Hello wonderful people, my name is Vera of Build with Vera. I am a personal trainer, an online fitness and nutrition coach, and an aspiring wellness athlete. And this is my YouTube channel. You guys are welcome to the very first installment of a series I like to call Brilliant or Bullshit. The aim of this series is to answer your questions and equip you with the knowledge that you need to achieve your fitness goals by calling bullshit on all the fitness gimmicks that we see on social media today. So we are going to cover all things fitness, trends, gimmicks, nutrition, exercise selection, new crazy supplements, fat burning methods, any and every question you have, I'm here to answer. Honestly, there is a lot of information out there, and at best, it's useless. At worst, it's harmful. So I love my people, and I don't want you falling prey to stupid things off of social media just because you're not as learned or educated in the fitness space and in fitness terminology and just generally what is healthy and helpful for you on your goals. Today we are talking about body recomposition. Is it brilliant or bullshit? So my verdict is, drumroll, meh. It's neither brilliant, it's neither bullshit, it's just meh. It's basic. And here's why. Whether you are a seasoned gym goer, a veteran, or you're just new to working out, this is a term that I feel like you should know and you should understand how it works and how it might be beneficial for you. Okay, so before we delve into the requirements for body recomposition, body recomp, let's get into the 4 types of people that can actually experience body recomposition. So the 4 types of people that would easily undergo body recomp are the overweight, the beginners, the detrained, or the people that are on gear. Yes, people that use, I don't know what YouTube laws are like, but I feel like you pop in, you know exactly what I mean. You know who I'm talking about. Those are the 4 groups of people that can easily experience body recomposition. So before we delve into why it's easy for these groups of people to body recomp than it is for an actively training individual, first we need to understand what is body recomposition and how does it work? So body recomposition is basically the process of losing fat and building muscle at the same time. Now you can see how that's a bit contradictory because these 2 things work in 2 entirely different systems. Let's get into system 1 and system 2. So system 1 is fat loss, right? How does fat loss occur? Fat loss occurs when you are in a calorie deficit, i.e. you are burning more energy than you are consuming. Fairly straightforward. To build muscle, you have to be in a caloric surplus, meaning you are consuming way more than you are burning. And you see how this can be contradictory, like they're literally butting heads. They don't agree with each other. There are so many factors that actually affect your ability to build muscle, your sleep, your caloric intake, but mainly it is energy. The muscle building process is a very exhausting one for the body, so it requires heaps more energy than you would actually be providing yourself in a fat loss state. Let's circle back to the 4 groups of people that are more likely to experience body recomposition. Group 1, the newbies, the people who are inexperienced, who have never stepped foot in a gym. These people are the luckiest individuals in the world because the newbie gains quality. Okay, so because they're starting from an untrained point, their bodies react super quickly to any resistance training stimuli, which means it is so much easier for them to build muscle even if they are in a caloric deficit, right? And similar to this is the same for people who have been detrained. Maybe you're coming off the back of an injury, right? Maybe you hurt yourself. Maybe you took a really long break. Maybe you got pregnant, right? This is group 2, by the way, the detrained individuals. You've been in the gym before, but something happened and you just had to take a break. Well, lucky you, because now your body is basically out here trying to bring back all the muscle that you once had. Your muscle memory is kicking in and you are quick to regain the initial amounts of muscle that you lost in your phase of not training. I hope this is making sense, right? Take the nuggets of wisdom, take the nuggets of wisdom. So these individuals are at a state or in a point where they are regaining lost muscle mass, and in the process, they might also lose body fat. Now for group 3, right? Obese or overweight individuals. Because obese individuals or overweight individuals have a lot more fat mass to lose, it is more likely that they are going to lose this fat and also gain muscle in the process, because you would imagine that someone who is overweight is probably also a newbie in the gym. So they've got double jeopardy, right? Did I use that correctly? Double jeopardy. Double jeopardy. Yes, they've got double jeopardy, and they are obviously burning off all that excess fat. But again, their muscles are reacting to this entirely new stimuli and going crazy, like, oh my God, yes, I need this, I needed this, and boom, increased muscle mass. The fourth and final group are the people who are on gear. I feel like I don't need to explain this too much to you. The whole point of taking gear is to put yourself in an anabolic state, which basically means building and repairing muscle tissue. So these types of people, as long as they are taking or on what they're on and actively training, their body is in overdrive. There's no way that they will not actually gain muscle and lose fat. It is just, that's literally the point of taking what they're taking. Now let's get into why a trained individual most likely cannot experience body recomp as quickly as these other groups of people. There's no new stimuli for your muscles to react to. You've been training for 3, 4, 5, however long. At this point, it's not new. Yes, you may be doing new exercises. Yes, you may be progressively overloading. And when your body is well fueled, this will affect muscle gain. But in a state where you are in a deficit, where you have not got enough energy to fuel the processes of muscle building, then there's nothing for your body to go on. So it will be very difficult for you to experience body recomposition. What I would recommend, and this is what I do for all of my clients, focus on one thing at a time. There is no rush. There is no need for you to push yourself to do these 2 things at a time. Give yourself a good enough timeline where you can focus on fat loss or focus on muscle gain. Do a bulk or do a cut. It's really that simple. If you are interested in participating, maybe you have a question, maybe you heard something on social media and you're just not sure if it is brilliant or bullshit, go follow my Instagram. I will put the link in the description down below and somewhere on the screen as well. I will post a question box every Wednesday where you can basically ask me about any and everything. Yeah, like I said, I'm here to help. Just to recap, body recomposition is meh. It's not brilliant, it's not bullshit. Really, it's none of those things. It is just dependent on what level of training you're at, how often you've trained, how used to training you are, and whether you're a part of any of those 4 groups of people. And what you should do instead of trying to body recomp is focus on one thing at a time. Give yourself a good enough timeline where you're not in a rush for anything, where you can either focus on fat loss or muscle gain. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.